My father drives trains, takes the reins of a great metal beast, sets it to go on the only road it'll ever know, following the tracks. Steel set in stone. Once upon a time, my father was a boy, and he had a father, my grandfather, who I've never met. We do not speak his name. If my grandfather was a train, then his tracks just led away. Away from his wife and his kids, away from his life and his home. A long time ago, my grandfather taught his sons how to go and never come back. My uncle can't hold a relationship. He's had girlfriends, wives, and dates across all 50 states, and the only consistency he leaves behind are the women and children he leaves behind. I'm meeting brand new cousins at age 25, and they say to my uncle, "I've been looking for a father." And they tell me, "You're mine." My father stuck it out for 20 long years before he became what he feared, followed his father's tracks, steel set in stone. My mother keeps waiting for him to come home. But my grandfather built these tracks. Steel set in stone, my father is hard, voice raised and fists clenched around the neck of a bottle until he loses all strength to hold on, throws empty hands at my mother, empty words at my brother, turns on his heel and heads off down those tracks. I want to make up for all the love my father lacks. I want to scream at my destiny, "Don't point me down his path." I want to rip out the steel-set addiction in my blood, want to follow a path that doesn't lead to a bottle. His father never taught him. My father never taught me how to be a man, how to be a dad. I don't want to be the reason behind everything bad in the eyes of my children slowly growing bitter. I want to be better. I want to be able to hold my kids. I want to be able to anchor their ships in my harbor, or at least guide them home. I'm never gonna be my father. I wonder how often my father said, "I'm never gonna be my father." I want to be softer than steel set in stone.